students, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to start with the new chapter, that is ratio and proportion. Now whose objectives are introduction of ratio, understand how to express ratios in simplest form, solve word problems, meaning of proportion, verification, to find missing term of proportion, solve problems related to daily life. Let's start with the meaning of ratios. Here, what is ratio? A ratio compares two amounts. Consider two children, Alok and Sahil. Alok's weight is 23 kg and Sahil's weight is 25 kg. So what will be the ratio of Alok's weight to the Sahil's weight? That is 23:25. This symbol represents symbol of ratio. As you can see here we are comparing weights of two children by division method. Now, as you can see here, both are given in kilograms. Therefore, ratio always exists between two quantities of same kind and same units. As you have just seen in previous example that we were comparing weight and both weights were given in kilograms. Now if we want to compare 8 boys and 10 books, it is just meaningless to compare different quantities. Therefore, we cannot compare boys and books. If I want to compare money and weight, for example rupees 15 and 25 kg, both are different quantities and having different units. Therefore, again it is meaningless to compare these two quantities. Now, there are three ways to write ratio. First one is A ratio, B. As you know, this symbol is representing symbol of ratio. We can also write it as A is to B. Here, is to also means ratio. And third one is A upon B. Now, from this way, you are able to understand that ratio is a fraction. So, it has no units. Let's understand with example. Here, take example 3:2. So, what are other two ways to write it? First one is 3:2. And next is 3/2. Suppose if it will be given 3 kilograms ratio 2 kilograms. So, kilograms and kilograms, both units are same. Therefore, these will omit each other. So, it is just meaningless to write ratio with units. It shows that ratio has no units. Now, in 3:2, 3 is the first term and 2 is the second term. First term is also known as antecedent and second term is also known as consequent. Here, antecedent is 3 and consequent is 2. Now, it implies that ratio also means antecedent upon consequent, or you can say antecedent ratio. Let's come to the next topic. Here we have to find the ratio in simplest form. Simplest form means cutting. So, first example is 6:10. We can write it as 6/10. Now we will check on which common table these both numbers will come. Here 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So here answer is 3/5. As question is given in ratios, then answer should also be in ratio. Therefore, it will come 3:5. Now see one more example. Here We have to express 21:35 in simplest form. So how we can write it as 21/35. On which common table they both are coming? 7 3s are 21, 7 5s are 35. So in ratio it will come 3:5. So students, today we have learned meaning of ratio, consequent antecedent, ways to write ratio, and how to express ratio in simplest form. So I hope you are able to do the related sum given in your SNAP homework. But here I am guiding you must go through the YouTube links which are already mentioned in your SNAP homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.